Imagine a paradise full of life, full of water, full of animals, plants, birds, and Indians. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests. This paradise here is the Amazon rainforest, an area so big that is hosted by so many countries such as Brazil, yes, Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia, and Peru. This place is full of life, and in there also humans live there. They live Indians like this who have been cohabitating in this ecosystem for centuries. They hunt, they gather, and they take care of the environment. But then the white men arrived. And then with the white men came the destruction. Little by little, they started to destroy the ecosystem, the Amazon. They started cutting down trees, they started burning the forests. To the extent that today, more than 20% of the Amazon rainforest have been destroyed, totally devastated. Imagine as the province of Manitoba. That is the size of the desolation created. And the reason, of course, greed. Greed and money to the expense of life, human life and animal life. This is one of my favorite meals. It's a very rare medium cooked filet mignon. If I go to a restaurant, how much do you think I will pay for that meal? $20? $30? $50? What about if I tell you that the real cost of 1 pound of meat is 200 square feet of rainforest? Imagine that. About the size of this room every time that we consume 1 pound of meat. Because what? $10? A pound of meat in the supermarket? $15? I don't know. But that's the real cost. We eliminate life. We eliminate all the birds and lure monkeys and the ecosystem of many human beings. This is a happy family eating a happy meal in McDonald's. Like then, most of us, we are ignorant of the damage that we are creating. We consume, we buy meat, we eat it, we enjoy it. But at the same time, we are creating real damages to people like this, whose whole habitat have been destroyed. These people have lost their jungle, their house, the place where they live. Now, what can we do? The good news is that more and more people are become aware of the damage that we are doing. People are deciding to consume less, to care more about the environment. And I'd like to share with you my own personal progress. Ever since I have been a little kid, since I have memory, I have been a voracious meat eater. I consume meat 3 times per day, sometimes more. I like steaks, I like sausages, I like all of that. But since I have become aware of the damage that me and contributing financially to the environment, I have decided to slow down, to consume less. So from eating meat 3 times per day, I have reduced it to 2 times per day, 1 time per day. Now I eat meat about 2 or 3 times per week. That is my personal contribution. There's other people like my friend Cheryl over there, she's vegan, and she has decided not to contribute financially to the devastation of the environment. She thinks that keeping animals in this kind of farming is cruel, or that we continue destroying the environment. So many like her have decided not to participate in this. The rest of us, what can we do? But for one thing, we can become more conscious of the damage that we do. We could do little things like recycling, just by being aware that everything that we do has a direct impact in our environment. That is progress already. We can consume less. We are a society that identifies ourselves with our consumption habits. We consume brand names, we consume shoes, cars, houses, we consume, 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 and then we toss it all away and consume some more. But the discussion continues. The other thing that we can do is that we can consume less meat or eliminate it completely from our diet. Think that every time we eat 1 pound of meat, we are contributing to the torture of animals right here in North America, or to the destruction of the rainforest in the South America. So only by being aware of this damage that we are creating, only by respecting the life of the gift of life of all these animals that the Creator has given us, only then we can have hope to live in harmony in this beautiful ecosystem called Earth. And only then we have hope to have a beautiful paradise such as the Amazon. Madam Tosma.